Okay, I'm here. There we go. Hey everyone, anybody's here? I don't see anybody here yet. Hey everyone, anybody's here? I don't see anybody here yet. Okay, I'm doing this. I'm still testing this thing a little bit, but I had a request say, how did I get these 2x6s separated here? You can see they're all one big chunk. Well, this is how I did it. Just get in here, find out where the nails are, best you can. Just pry them apart. Could use a sawzall and go between them, but then you're going to mar up the top a lot. And then you still have nails to drive out, so. Just work your way down the board. See, they're coming apart there pretty good already. Now for the 6-foot cables, I need 13 of these boards. That gives me 1 inch overhang on each end. And the length of them I made 31 inches. And that gave me 2 inches on each side. That way if I need to connect something to the tabletop to work with, I had room to do that. Then just roll it over. Gotta be worth it. Get them started in there a little bit. Right there I ran into a nail. Now these are nailed together with ring shank nails, so you know those are kind of hard to pull out of the wood. In this case, I only had 2 coming in from the outside. We had 4 coming in from this other side. You can see they hit the bad part on the inside of the wood. But this is all free wood. It came from the original poles for this barn that they put in the wrong spot and they had to dig them out. And being I have a big old layer of bedrock or limestone at 32 inches, they couldn't go in the 5.5 foot they needed to because that limestone is about 3.5 foot thick. So what they did is they cemented them in, but these had a big old ball of cement on them. You couldn't really set these things accurately, the big old ball of cement on them. So you got that. Since they're 4-inch nails, just grab yourself a little board to and there you go, you got a halfway decent plank for a bench top. You know, unless you need something that's really, really perfect, this will work fine. And you can sand them down. This one here, this worktop here has been sanded down with the belt sander. It gets all the little stuff from where the nails were, all the little things that'll bite you. Still gets spider. Anyways, you got that one. You got one board that's all ready to go. You got this one here, where you got 6 nails in it. You just keep at it till you get them all driven out. See what we can do here. Nice part about making the tops like this, you get all sorts of offcuts, so you can level your board out. And doing it this way, provided you can pound all the other ones out. You don't have to pry the other side outwards out. There you go, you got 3 pieces to put on top of the workbench. Had to do that to, let's see, five of those posts for each one of these workbenches. So, hey, there's people out here. How you guys doing? Sorry. Hey, Perry. Ray, here's your answer. You asked how I did it, and here you go. And how far am I into this? Wow, 20 people, that's cool. Hey, Glorious Earth, Plywood, Matthew. Let's go back to the top here. There's Plywood, there's Happy, or Matthew. Plywood, Rain, Sandy. I think I got everybody in. Hey guys, thanks for coming by. Anyways, I had some people asking, Ray was one of the people who asked how I got these apart so I could make these tops for these workbenches. And you just saw how I did that. I tried using the Sawzall for it. Oh, and that just created way too much work because then you had to get a drift punch out and pound those nails out. Otherwise, it was doing good. I hope you guys are doing good. I'm doing great. Feeling real good today. I got 3 of these workbenches done. This is my second one. The first one is the one back there with all the junk on it. And the last one is over here to work on my lawnmowers and stuff. That's over in the other section of the barn. Yeah. It's all one big area because I don't have walls up yet, but it's another section. And well, cool. Thanks everybody for stopping by. I'll try to give you a little tour. Let me get rid of these nails. Did you guys want to see that again, how I did that, or? All right, so what I'll do is I'll take the power off this and take them out of the holder. Here's the workbench. Look at those hefty legs on this thing. And you know I couldn't resist putting those up there. There's the other workbench. It's got a lot of stuff. Got to have my tunes out here. That's the Sawzall sitting over there. And the belt sander that I sanded these things down with. They're not perfectly smooth, but they're a lot better than they were. I had 5 stacks of wood like this to make all these benches with. I'm down to this one here. And I got this one here from my lawn and garden area. Right there's the lawn tractor and that stuff. Right by that little opening. I started bringing out my table saw, my power tools. My wood cart, brought that out of the garage. And it's amazing how much room I actually have in that garage now, just bringing these 3 things out. Okay. I can't see the chat right now, but anybody know what this is? It's called a shave horse. It's for making spoons, poles, things like that. You usually use that with a hook knife, or excuse me, a draw knife, or a, yeah, kind of like a plane, but it's got 2 handles on the side, spoke shave. They call it that because they made spokes out of it for the wagon wheels. Then that's my old assembly table and work table. That's the one I tore all those apart with. My chop saw. My first table saw was actually called a saw table. You just mounted a circular saw underneath it. And it was It's very dangerous. So anyways, why am I coming up with this thing to send? Okay. Anyways, that's what we got, guys. That's all I did is a little quick demo today as to how I pulled these apart, because I know Ray was asking. Guys got any questions, go ahead and type them in there. Otherwise, I'm going to end this because it seems like I finally got this live thing to work where I can schedule it and then go live and not have to create a new live. So, well, thank you. It is a nice sized workshop. The part over here behind the, this part over here by the big door, that's where my trailer is going to be sitting. Our travel will be sitting from here, where we got that 50 amp box over to here. Then on this side over here where you see all that other stuff, that's just going to be some added storage. I hope we don't fill it up real fast because I'm not building another building. This one was enough. So, yep, the landscapers came by, or the concrete guys that came back and did some landscaping for me. They leveled all the dirt and gave me a bunch of topsoil and fill. A few of it, topsoil wasn't the best topsoil. It's got a bunch of clumps in there. But it comes up here to the side of the barn. We're gonna get that seated. There's my patio. They did that for me too. I'll take a walk around the outside of the barn. They got this all done up here. Look how tall that thing is. I had to sit a sponge. Anyways, they dressed this all up. Got a little bit of work to do before I can seat it. That's 80 foot of concrete there, folks. Wasn't cheap. So, anyways, we're back in the barn. This is my new home away from home, which my home is right outside this window. So, I'll be busy doing a lot of stuff out here, moving stuff. But, anyways. Hey, hi Jeff, how you doing? Hi Rodney, welcome to the place. Thank you for the comment there, I appreciate that. I think it's going to work out real nice for me. Hey Nat, how you doing? Hey Amy Jo, how you doing, kid? I finished up the last of those little angels that I put out there about a week ago, and about ready to send them off to the person who ordered them. So, cool. So did everybody get notification on this, or did it just happen by? Just doing shop stuff, huh, Amy? All right, that's fine. All right, Jeff, 3 hours. I'll be looking for you. Good, you got a notification, because I know you said you didn't get it the other day. So, just happened upon it, okay. I appreciate you happening upon it and showing up here. So, that's about all I got. We're only not even 20 minutes into it, because I don't feel like separating any more of these, because I'm not sure. I wouldn't want to keep the rest of these 2x6s that are nailed together. Maybe build one more bench, and then I'll decide what to do with the rest of them. But I might end up pulling some of them apart. But that was just a nice, quick, easy way that I did it. Took me what, for that one section, 5 minutes? Huh. Well, that's strange, Jeff. I guess they do that every now and then. All right, hey, thanks, Barry. Enjoy your lunch break. So anyways, hey, I'll leave this up if you guys want to chat a little bit. I'll be here looking at the chat at this time now, because I'm done giving you my tour and giving that little demo. But the guys are pretty cool with it, and I might end this thing. Okay. On my camera, I'm getting a different thing here than newer. I'm monitoring on my tablet and looking at my phone here. They show me two different screens. I'm still learning this stuff. So, any comments, suggestions? I need to put walls up. You can see we still got the metal here. That's the outside wall. I still need to put up walls in here. I need to put some things in here so that I can get the truck in the garage before winter. And I know this is July and it's got 3 or 4 months, but who knows how long it's going to take for me to put walls up. Okay. Clean up the scooter. Cool. That I'd like to see, riding that scooter, Amy Jo. If it's like my brother riding his little scooter when we're out camping, it's quite a show. He's got one of those little razor scooters that has a seat on it. It's just not one you stand on. And it's way undersized for him, but he uses that so he can get to the restroom when we're out camping so he doesn't have to walk. He's perfectly healthy, he can walk, but he just doesn't like walking. He'd rather be on a bike. It's just kind of funny watching him. Anyways, that's all I got, folks. These benches made me moved to a different spot. I just put them up where I thought they would work good for me at this time. And we'll see how well they go. So, anyways, folks, you guys take care. God bless you, and thank you for coming out and stopping by. And I really appreciate your support. And yeah, be blessed and be a blessing to other folks. I'll coin a phrase from Roy. And you guys take care. See you. Bye, guys. Thanks, Rodney.